Windows. Now we've got over 45 windows in the chateau and they are all different. Every single one of them is bespoke. So if we was to have the windows made, and because it's a historical monument, we'd have to make them like for like out of oak, it would cost thousands. So it's time to do a bit of refurb. Let's get them off first.
Do you need a hand with them windows, babe?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I'm going to go a bit too tall for me.
Ready?
Thank you. If you could bring them down to the workshop. Now, as I mentioned, we've got actually 46 windows within the chateau, and they're all different sizes, different shapes. And as we've mentioned before, to have bespoke windows for the chateau made in oak would cost over €1,000 per window. That means by doing this, in total on the chateau, we're saving ourselves over €46,000, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, these windows from the Templar suite are actually not as bad as some of the ones we've done in the past. There are no glass that's broken in these. There's only one piece of glass that's broken in one of the others, and I will be fixing that later. These ones really just need to be scraped up, get all the old ivy off that's eaten into the woodwork, give it a good sand, check all the putty is still firmly in place and it doesn't need to be reputted, and then give them a paint up, put them back in. Bob's your uncle. So I'm going to do a quick time on these windows now, but if you'd like to see the entire process, then go over to the new channel we've started, the workshop at the Old Relay. That is where all of our projects will now be taking place. Please pop over, help us by liking and subscribing to the new channel so that we can get it monetised, and that will really help us to bring some money in to continue these renovations. Thumbs up. Anyway, better get on with it. So that's how you refurb windows. We've got 3 nice new sets of windows now already. That's brilliant. I normally leave the windows till real last and then don't have time for the putty to dry and the paint and everything else. So I'm really pleased I've got them done quite early on in the renovation. Just get Ted up here and see what he thinks. Hello, baby.
Hello, darling, alright?
Yeah, so, new day, what's the morning up to today?
Right, what we got to get done is we got to get some panelling on this wall. So, first of all, I've got to build a framework for the panelling to go on. So, like I did over the piggeries, that's all we're going to do. It's going to be around about worktop height. But the coolest thing is, I've got another little thing to show you. So, this turned up in the mail the other day. Thank you, Lesa. This is the LG 3DX. Super compact design. Does all the things the big boys do. It is rechargeable via USB. It has your verticals there and your horizontal lines. The coolest thing though.
Look how excited Ted gets.
I do get excited. I think it's fantastic. They send me this stuff. The coolest thing is you have this. You can turn remotely the lines you don't need. And obviously the lines you do need.
Cool.
Fantastic. Comes with a bracket, comes with a USB charging cable. It comes in a lovely case that they all do. This one is going to get a lot of use because it's super compact and really, really usable.
So this is going to be really handy for the paneling.
So yeah, you know, as always, it's good to have things level in an unlevel environment. 86 centimetres, just under, pretty good height. We'll put our framing in and then we'll go down to the reclamation yard for our panelling, stick our panelling on there, all refurbed, and then do you know what we're going to do? Read the t-shirt. Because that's what I do.
So what do you think of the windows, baby?
Yeah, they're all right. Don't ask.
What do you think of my windows, baby?
I think they're fantastic. I think you've done a lovely job. They look so much nicer. Yeah, I like the sort of the matte finish on them as well. I think that's nice. We need, that one's all right, but I think that handle, see if we can find another handle for that. But yeah, they look, it's just, you know, silly little things like that make it really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. You know, just tidy up with it. I think we need to get on.
Yeah. Crack on, because Pam reminded me the other day there's 42 days.
Did she?
Yes, before she arrives.
Did she? Did you tell her to? Okay, go away. Because that'll be, you know, like we don't know. Yes, some of us are big crook. Some of us wake up this morning feeling crook as well. I can't believe I've had I feel rough again. Just have a look at that. So we put this bit of wood on there. Look how far out that wall is. That wall is to the end of there. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice wiggly woggly walls.
Yeah, that's what we want.
grey highlight. If it looks straight, it is straight. That's what you always remember. So we can do this. So the other thing is to do the little quirk wall. You come out here, down there with a curve, and then down either on a slope like that, or straight down like that, and then just have it
I
like.
prefer it if it could go like a real slow, like a real, yeah. I don't want to. I want to.
You want it to be like that, though. You don't want it to go just like that.
No, I want a slight. So I want it like yeah, like that.
I think we need to draw a picture.
Yeah. At the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want it to go. So like this. Like that. Yeah?
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Like that. But obviously we've got a straight bit, so it's going to have to go straight at some stage. But you want it to be like that, not as like that.
No, I don't want it like that.
You don't want it like that. And you don't want it like...
No, I don't want it like that.
You want it like that.
Yeah. Tick. Perfect, baby.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you've got to figure out how you're going to do it.
Right, so, yeah.
But would it be quite easy?
What?
Would it be quite easy?
I'll let you do it then.
Right, it's about 5 o'clock, I think. Do you fancy getting that wallpaper off your wall?
Yeah, do you think we're... Yeah,
Well, I don't think I can't see that it's going to take that long.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, 2 of us doing it. You do one half, you do the bottom, or I'll do the top, or whatever. You know what you do. I think we can get this done.
Well, I'll be happy with that, because then that means next week I can start looking at getting colour on the walls.
That's the thing, you know, and we only need to do, now I've put the panelling in, we only need to do that, and we only need to do a slight bit on the other side, don't we?
Cool. Come then. I'll go and get the bucket of water.
Right, do you know where the sponges are?
Yeah, in the bowl.
Pretty good.
Didn't take long, did it?
No, told you.
Well, at least that's another job ticked off the list, and I can now get started.
Right, do you actually know what you're going to do with this wall then?
No, I don't. So this is a question for you guys, actually. What do you think? Now, we've already asked their patrons, and they've come back with a load of advice on this wall. My original vision for this was to have the walls a very dark red, the Basque red, which is the Chateau colours. We haven't got a room yet where we have the Basque red in it. And then have all the fabrics, golds and light colours, creams and everything. But I'm really worried that it will make this room look really dark. What do you think?
Well, I have to say I was totally on board with what you were saying about the dark colours. I really like the idea of it dark. And you know, rooms they wouldn't have had probably these big windows in the day, and so it would have been quite kind of dark. And I suppose I understand what people are saying is, yeah, light, and you want light on the walls, this, that and the other. You've got dark ceiling, dark panelling, probably a dark floor, so everything's going to be really, really dark. But then there's something I really love about that.
I just love that medieval feel when it's all quite dark and you have little lamps everywhere and really strategic lighting. We
went to a friend's place the other day and went to visit an absolutely magnificent old castle. And the shots of that inside recreated
was very moody, very dark.
Yeah.
But, you know, with the odd point of light and all that sort of thing. And it just had such a vibe about it.
Now you've said that, I'm not sure now.
It's such a
now I'm
vibe
not
about it.
sure, because
Yeah,
I'd
don't-
gone away from that.
But this is the thing, what I don't understand is people with, you know, they say about medieval, you know, life. Yes, it was very hard and very dark and all that sort of thing, and you know, but in their houses, the colours were amazing.
Yeah, because
this
they
is what I
use
love.
lots of natural colours,
Yeah.
pigmentation from flowers, from herbs, from anything.
Yeah, and
natural.
also they're you know, the paintings, some of the frescoes on the walls and all that. So it's so colourful.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, there is going to be lots of light in this room.
Well, that's the thing. We've got the kind of very light that side, the darker. Okay, right. So I'm going to put it out to you guys. What do you think on the walls?
Forever about this.
We can either go dark walls and light fabrics for all the bed and furnishings, or we could go lighter walls and dark fabrics, more luxurious for the furnishings. You put it in the comments and see what you guys think, and we'll see what the majority is. Yeah.
Comment now.
That would be great. Anyway, that's all from us this week. Don't forget, if you want to see the full version of the windows, please pop over to our new channel, The Workshop at the Old Relay, and watch the full process of us reglazing windows. Each week there'll be a new video out on that channel, so please go over, subscribe, help us start growing it. And
Fantastic. We've got some thank yous to do.
we have. Would you like to kick them off,
Yeah, I
baby?
will do. These are buy me a coffee thank yous. Just want to check that with the governor. John and Grace Hanson, Karen Berry, Liz Syverson, and Karen Davis. And 10 Lesa. Oh no, sorry, I wrote that one. I had
Thank
to
you,
write it down,
guys.
I've got a rubbish memory. I'm getting on a bit.
Thank you so much for your donations to Buy Me a Coffee. Don't forget, if you'd like to buy us a coffee, the link is in the description. And if you'd like to join the Patreon page, the link is also in the description. Take care.
Massive thank you to everybody. Like and subscribe, do all
Yeah.
that wonderful thing. And comment.
And share.
See you
See you
later.
next week. Bye.
Happy days. Bye.
See you later.
Right, shall we go get a cup of tea?
Yeah.
And we'll have another discussion
you
about it.
really turned my head now about that. You really made me think.